Welcome to your January 2025 predictions, my friends. I am so excited to bring you this reading today. We are stepping into the first month of abundance. So 2025 is going to be a year of abundance, prosperity, and love. There's a major expansion happening here. We're going to experience spiritual growth as well. So Spirit is calling us to tune into the energy of abundance as we step into the month of January. We are going to create a ripple effect this month that is going to affect us throughout this year. What we put out there is the energy we're going to receive in return. Now, there's going to also be an abundance of distractions. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to become aware of the distractions that are taking you away from having the experience of abundance in your life. You know yourself the best. So Spirit wants you to have a vision, have that vision and focus, because that's going to align you to the energy of abundance and whatever you desire to experience. But be aware of what's trying to steer you off that path. And keep some of those things away from you, right? So focus is going to be important in January for you. Now, Spirit has a lot of messages they want to share with you. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with an Enchanted Forest Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirit Animals Oracle deck, so an animal energy that you're meant to work with the month of January. And we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. My beautiful Aquarius friends, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear as you step into January 2025. So it's time to act. It is time to act for you, Aquarius. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. That's a confirmation. And fish is coming in as an animal spirit for some of you. So you don't have to know everything in advance. Take the first step and watch it all unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready. Okay, so one more time. You don't have to know everything in advance, Aquarius. Take the first step and watch it unfold. You can deal with whatever your path reveals. You are ready now to take that step. Okay, you're not meant to know the path. None of us are. Okay, so if you're afraid or you're wanting to know what the outcome is going to be, release that energy and take that step, and you're going to figure it out. You are the one that is meant to figure it out, and you're going to figure it out. So whatever it is that you're wanting to act on, maybe you've been waiting, they're wanting you to now do it. It's time to act. Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We've got here the 7 of Wands. So this is a really interesting energy because I feel some of you may be feeling like you're being tested, or you might be going through something challenging. Perhaps it's an obstacle. Spirit is wanting you to stand strong, tap into your inner strength here, put up some healthy boundaries, especially if it's an energy of a person that might be testing you. So the 7 of Wands, we have Temperance, which is balance. This is where we are trying to harmonize your life here. There are angels around you, a lot of signs around you, Aquarius, and Spirit is trying to bring things into balance for you. And maybe this is what's challenging you, is perhaps you are trying to balance your life. Maybe it feels like it's unstable or out of balance somewhere, maybe a specific area of your life, and you're being called to balance it all out, to calm things down. I don't know if any of you are feeling this, but this is the energy that's coming in for you. The Temperance card is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel it subtly. All right, and we also have the 2 of Wands. So your life is actually changing direction. This is what I'm getting with this card for you. And some of you are going to have to make a choice around this new direction, right? Maybe it's scary. Perhaps you're not sure exactly what you need to do. Maybe things are so out of alignment right now that you're confused, or you're not sure what the path is going to unfold, or there's fear around it. They want you to release all of that energy, and they want you to take that step because everything is going to naturally unfold for you. You're not meant to know, but you're meant to act right now. Okay? So 2 of Wands. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So what is happening in your life right now? Any of you making a decision, or is there some sort of, you're taking a leap of faith, or there's something that has shown up, you're kind of back and forth with it? You can share with me in the comment section below. Now, Aquarius, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So pay attention to the numbers 7, the number 14, and the number 2. These could be dates that may be important for some of you. So mark these dates down, and anytime you see these numbers, come back to this reading. I feel there's definitely messages coming in for you. So we have this heightened awareness. We have this expansion in your intuition or your conscious mind here. I'm definitely getting a lot of information coming in, a lot of communication from spirit to you, Aquarius. And they're wanting you to tune out the noise or any kind of emotions that you're feeling that are creating anxiety, stress, or worry within you. Learn to calm this down. Meditate if you can, but calm your mind down, because Spirit is communicating with you and bringing you the guidance that you need to navigate your journey in January. Okay, so if you're feeling like life is testing you, if you feel like someone is testing you, you're going to receive the guidance you need if you stay calm. If you learn to calm everything within yourself. And it's not a time or a month of reactions here. They want you to listen more, and they want you to observe more. Okay, because when you're listening and you're observing, you're going to gain information and understanding that you didn't have if you were to be reacting and not listening and tuning into what's actually going on. So this is something that Spirit is wanting you to practice throughout January. And you're actually elevating spiritually here. And this access to this knowledge, it's coming from somewhere, and it's coming from a higher power. Okay, there's a lot of clarity and understanding around a situation here as well. And I feel for some of you, it's now time for you to put some healthy boundaries up, especially around the people that you're surrounded with. This is going to be a big one. I'm not about disconnecting with people at all. I love connection. I love working with others. This is more of an energy where it's bringing you down and you becoming aware of it. Okay, so if there's somebody out there in the world that is testing you in some way, it's time to tune that noise out, or even create some healthy boundaries and teach this person how to treat you. And if that's not the energy that you're receiving in return, like the kind of energy you would like, then it's time to maybe cut that person off or limit the amount of time and energy you put into that relationship. And what I'm getting here is Spirit is really wanting us to stand in the energy of love, like tap into the energy of love, kindness, and compassion. The way I'm seeing you dealing with a situation with a person, especially if this person is not treating you in a good way, Aquarius, is to defeat it with love, defeat it with kindness and compassion. And if you feel that that energy isn't working, blast some more of that onto them. And if that's not working, maybe it's time for you to reevaluate the relationship and see if maybe it's time to release it and let it go. And don't be afraid to do this. This also has to do with, for some of you, making the choices, the decisions to not do something that doesn't align with you, and not being afraid to say no. No is a complete sentence. So Spirit is really wanting you to stand up for yourself. There's something happening this year for you, Aquarius, where because you're standing in your true essence, because you're truthfully speaking out, communicating what really matters to you and what really is important to you, you're creating this ripple effect through your words, your energy, that is going to create this beautiful balance in your life, this harmonizing of your life. But you're going to see that things start to work out. I'm getting a well-oiled machine here. That's the Temperance card. That's the energy that's coming in. So yes, it's going to take some energy and effort on your part. Yes, sometimes it's scary to put some healthy boundaries up, especially around people. And, sometimes we have this fear of not having friends or not being liked. And again, these fears are just illusions. And what's going to happen is once you become your authentic self, stand in your true essence, you're going to know what kind of energies belong in your life and which ones don't. This is a year for you to clear out any kind of energies that are no longer in alignment with your energy. You're elevating to a new frequency and vibration here, Aquarius, and Spirit needs your active participation in clearing these energies. And know that you are safe and you are protected right now. And again, Spirit is saying that you don't need to know the path ahead. It's going to unfold for you. So release any kind of weight, any kind of worry or stress about the path ahead or of the future. Okay, you're not meant to know. None of us are. It will unfold for you. So, and you know, even with myself, when I first started my YouTube, even before I started my YouTube channel, I didn't know I was going to do YouTube. I actually wanted to work from home, but I didn't know what that looked like. I even got a job working from home in a dental office. That was away from me, but I was working from home. And I thought that's what I wanted. And when I was doing that, I was like, you know, that's not what I want. I didn't know what I wanted, and everything, I just kept taking the steps, exploring, being curious, learning, and it just unfolded for me, right? And there was a lot of mistakes, a lot of failures there too. I'm going to mention that because that is very real, but you have to you have to move past them. You can't sit there and dwell in that energy, okay? So they want you to get up. They want you to take action as well. So you have to be in motion here. You have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. So what's happening is with the Temperance card, Spirit is bringing you into alignment with everything that you need in order to experience a life you desire. This January is all about you clearing the path, balancing areas out in your life, balancing areas of your life that are imbalanced. These are the ones that you're becoming aware of. These are the areas that you're already seeing that need to be figured out and cleared out. So they're wanting you to actually put the energy and effort into fixing these areas of your life, or at least creating some sort of balance around them. Very, very important, right? It's almost like you're having to clean up the mess here, Aquarius, but you know what? There's something so much better that is coming for you as far as you cleaning things up. I don't know what this is for you. This could be just you cleaning out your house or an area of your house, right? Could be you cleaning out your fridge even. Right? It's a new, fresh energy that you're bringing into your life. Now you are surrounded by angels. Spirit is letting you know that you are safe and you are protected as you create changes in your life for the better. I'm also getting someone's physical health here. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to give any kind of medical advice here, everyone. If there's any kind of physical ailments and you're not feeling well, go and see a doctor. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's some sort of an imbalance with something that is happening within your body. And this is something Spirit wants you to figure out, because whatever it is, I feel it has to do with your diet, the food that you're eating. Okay, so I feel maybe some of you are already shifting your diet, changing the foods that you're eating. This is definitely coming in. So something needs to be changed, something that needs to be, I'm getting moderation here, too much of something. So there needs to be balance or moderation here with whatever this is for you. So Spirit is wanting you to work on this in the month of January. I'm also seeing things harmonizing for you. It's almost like you're in the right place at the right time. You're meeting the right kind of people. There's opportunities here. A lot of different things that are showing up. It's like everything is falling into place for you. Everything is harmonizing right now. And Spirit is wanting you to actually see this harmonization. You're definitely going to be able to see it, Aquarius, but you have to release any kind of distractions that are not allowing you to see this. Everything is falling into place right now for you. As you are watching, I want you to visualize everything falling into place for you. Look at the areas of your life right now where things are falling into place, and you're going to see the bigger picture around what's going on. I'm really seeing this for some of you. You can share with me in the comment section below, even write it down. Write down how you're seeing these synchronicities, how you're seeing these alignments in your life. And the presence of angels. There's a lot of unseen that is happening in the background here for you, Aquarius. And I feel Spirit is revealing themselves to you in some form, whether this is through a person, whether this is through dreams, whether this is through music or meditation. But I'm seeing some of you having an experience with angels. I'm getting a near-death experience as well. I don't know if any of you had a near-death experience or you've heard someone's story about that, but I'm seeing some sort of communication happening in that realm of you leaving and receiving information and then coming back. That's a message that you're actually meant to share with the world. And they're not wanting you to have pressure around this, and maybe there's some fear around it. I don't know what this is. This could be like an outer body experience you had as well. It's just something where you've left your body and come back with some information. And you're meant to actually express that in some form, in some way. And some of you are on this journey right now of discovering how to do that. of how can I share this with others. I'm getting a creative expression here, and it's coming through your true voice. And what I'm getting is some of you helping others, like you are an earth angel for others. Aquarius, you are someone that helps, you are someone that makes people feel good just from your connection to them, from the words that you speak, or just your presence. And maybe people tell you this. So there's a lot of different things that are happening here, a lot of alignments, a lot of like ironing out the details, clearing of path, and just like harmonizing your life in a way. Okay, so Two of Wands here as well. This is a new direction. This is a new experience for you. And what I'm getting here is a lot of different things actually coming in with these cards. I'm getting some of you making choices, difficult choices, decisions where you see that your life is going to be different, but you're going to have to do this thing anyways. And you're stepping into this new life, into this new energy. I'm getting a lot of travel here as well. So some of you are going to be traveling in January or in 2025 in general. I'm getting travel here as well. So some of you travel, meaning traveling for vacation. I'm getting temporary travel, and then I'm getting permanent travel, moving to a different country, a different city, a different home. I'm getting your environment changing here. So some of you may find yourselves in January shifting jobs, like into a different position. Maybe it's a new desk that you get or new area in your workspace even. It's like that little, it can be that small. It could be you just clearing your desk off and putting different things in for the new year. This could be you changing your vision board. Like I'm seeing a new direction. I'm seeing a new vision, a new goal here for you. And because you have this in your mind, like you're holding the world in your hands, you have the power to create your reality, your life. This is what Spirit wants you to focus on. What is it that you desire to experience this year? January is the month for you to create this ripple effect that is going to go out into the world, into the universe, and it's your energy. I'm such a big believer in the kind of energy that you put out there, and I hear this a lot through many different teachings here, but it's something that my dad taught me. He's like, you have to work hard. You have to put that energy out there. And anytime I do put my energy out there, the more that I do, the more I see coming back to me. I'm seeing this with my YouTube channel. I'm seeing this with my personal life. The kind of energy that I put out there as well is the kind of energy I receive in return. So it's really interesting how this works. But what I'm getting here is some of you redirecting your energy. It's almost like you have understood what the distractions are, the things that are taking away from you, things that maybe test you or challenge you. Now, obstacles and challenges, when we do go through them, they're learning and growth experiences. So some of you may feel like life is testing you and you're having to go through that test. You're tapping into your inner strength, navigating yourself through it, connecting to spirit, and finding yourself coming out of that situation, out of that challenge in a new direction, facing the world in a different way, experiencing the world in a different way because you just learned something new. You have elevated to a new energy, a new vibration, right? So as you are peering into this new energy, you're going to see yourself actually moving in a new direction. So I'm definitely seeing a move coming in here. Some of you switching out your job. I'm seeing some of you flying solo here as well. So perhaps this is a new experience in your life where you're finding yourselves by yourselves, right? It's an opportunity for you to get to know yourself on a whole new level, right? And, I found myself as I was growing in my life's journey, focusing on the things that I wanted to experience and create in my life in a place of loneliness where I didn't have friends. I didn't have time for friends. I was so focused. So some of us may find ourselves in periods where we're not connected with others. We're so busy doing our thing, but sometimes that's what we're meant to do in that time, in that period. So whenever you find yourselves here, don't be afraid to actually get to know yourself a bit better and think of it as an opportunity where spirit is giving to you without distractions, right? It's a golden opportunity is what I'm hearing here. I'm seeing a golden ticket of some sort. I'm getting now Willy Wonka factory. So I don't know if any of you are watching this or something to do with Willy Wonka. Maybe you received a gift or chocolates that had that on there, or perhaps Willy Wonka, your kids were watching this. I'm definitely getting something with a chocolate factory. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely coming in for some of you. Really interesting. Yes, and I'm getting some of you deciding to walk a different path in life. And I'm seeing some of you walking away from something. It's like you have decided, you finally made that decision. And it was something that has taken a long time for you to do, but you made it, and that was the right decision for you. Now it's like, okay, I don't know what this path looks like, but I have faith in myself. I have faith in spirit. I know whatever's happening for me is meant to happen for me, and I'm going to let that path unfold. So I'm seeing some of you opening yourselves up to a new experience in your life, allowing spirit to guide you, allowing yourself to actually take this step. So that initiation that is happening here, that what I'm getting at is a huge release. And I felt this. So what they're showing me here is, I remember when I was in a relationship with someone, it was a very long time. And I looked in the mirror and I made this choice in that moment, like, this is not the life I want. And I'm getting this energy from some of you. And I chose to leave that partner. I was like, I can't do this. This is not where I belong. This is not what I want. And just that step and changing it was and I had no idea what my life was going to look like, but I was okay. I was like, you know what? I don't care if I find love, if I am alone, or what happens in my life. I'm okay with that. And I think that was the changing, the catalyst, whatever you want to call it, for this big change to come into my life that I felt within myself. And I had felt it a while ago, but I just didn't act on it. So this is why I feel like for some of you, it's time to act, time to act on something. And I don't feel like, this is hard to explain, because when I felt it, it just kind of happened. I just all of a sudden felt it. So I feel this is going to happen for some of you. This may already have happened for some of you in the month of December or earlier this year, or this is happening for you as you step into 2025, but it's opening you up to this completely new path, a new experience that is actually meant for you. So they're wanting you to act now. They want you to not be afraid. They don't want you to worry or stress about, okay, what does the future look like here? You know, what's even ahead? Like, what can I expect? Let that go and allow yourself to just move and allow things to just happen the way they're meant to happen. And trust that everything is going to happen in your highest good. Okay, because it is. There's so many beautiful things that you're opening yourself up to. I have a lot of good, beautiful energy of fortune and prosperity, especially with the fish here in this card. This is what I'm getting here. And what they're showing me is, there's a story in the Bible where there were fish in a basket. Oh gosh, I forget the story, but Jesus was able to make more fish and feed people, but it looked like there wasn't enough fish. That's the story that I'm getting here. There is enough for you. Okay, so you're worthy and deserving of whatever it is you desire to experience in your life, Aquarius. There's more than enough for each and every one of us. So remember that. So I'm going to pull a bonus card. This is a Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I'm going to read you the Oracle and the protection message here. This is an animal's energy that you're meant to work with. Some of you might already be seeing this animal around you. It's just a confirmation from the universe that you're meant to work with this energy. So Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter, Aquarius. So some of you might be seeing frogs. This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen a frog, you're seeing one now in your on your screen here. The number 28, this could be a number that you're seeing. I'm getting 28 weeks around the message of this card. Also 28th of the month. Okay, clear out the clutter. And this frog is holding a pearl, a crystal. This is what I'm getting here. So I'm getting foresight, clarity, premonition. Being able to see things before they happen. And if there's any kind of worry around wanting to see things that, you know, are going to confirm something for you, they want you to release it and let it go. Okay, because if it's creating stress and worry, you don't need that energy in your life. So let's go ahead and read this message here. The Oracle message is, Frog Spirit knows that while all the other frogs are croaking away, this is a time for you to simplify and declutter your life so you can feel content on your own lily pad. Even when life isn't creating a total cacophony, we can become drawn to the excitement of lots of noise. Then the next thing we know, our schedules and homes are cluttered with commitments we regret making and objects taking up valuable space. Even relationships need decluttering as they often become messy. Frog Spirit appears to tell you to clean house, prioritize what you need, and get rid of or give away the rest so you can have some space in your day and in your head. You don't need the old stuff and its stories shouting at you about the past either. Along with physical clutter, friendships are sometimes kept long past their expiration date, weighing you down with unnecessary baggage. Now is the time to let go. Whatever you need will appear for you when you need it, so release your grip on all that clutter that is making you feel anxious and burdened. Frog Spirit wants you to reclaim your space encumbered by shoulds outs, and could have beens. Let go and jump. You are free from that old stuff. And the protection message for you is, what's weighing you down? Aquarius, what is weighing you down if you're feeling weighed down? It is time for a spiritual and psychic cleansing. Are you overdue for letting go of the voices that surround you? They may have started to get into your head, these voices that bog you down and keep you from leaping forward and into a better situation. Let others croak and create their dramas while you make space for yourself and for hearing your own thoughts as they arise. Declutter your schedule and stop trying to do it all and then some. Let others manage their own baggage rather than allowing it to be dumped on you, for your lily pad needs to be clear of others' clutter. Frog spirit may also be coming here bearing a message about your physical space. Do you hold on to things that you're afraid of losing your energetic connection to, which is tied to the past, to people who are no longer in your life, or to the goals you never pursued? Or could you have these items around you because you feel guilty if you got rid of them? Are your storage and living space stuffed with reminders of what you are not, when they should be holding only objects that reflect who you are and aspire to be? If something is no longer making you feel joyful, empowered, and excited, Frog Spirit is telling you to let it go and free yourself to leap forward into something new, trusting you will always have what you need, because you will. All right, so Frog Spirit for you, Aquarius. We're going to close off now with an angel number. Now, some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And anytime you see this number in your life, Aquarius, I want you to remember the message of this card. So we are getting for you positive outlook. They want you to have a positive outlook on your life. So 4949, if you're seeing this number, again, this is your confirmation. Seek the good in situations. They want you to seek the good in situations this month. Release any kind of negativity you're holding on to or experiencing. Keep the faith and grow and expand. Allow yourself to grow and expand. And sometimes that growth and expansion comes through challenges, comes through life sometimes testing us. So don't be afraid of challenges. These are opportunities for you to grow and expand in, okay? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.